Hello, Dr. Kiger and fellow classmates. I am pleased to be with you all this evening. This is my introduction to Education 695. As you know, we are in our last course together, and I am so excited. I couldn't be happier, really, to be honest. I'm excited about potentially and possibly having my own classroom, so that's a plus for me. A little about me. My name is Terissa Brown. I was born on May 31st, 1981. I'm the youngest of 6 children. I reside in Barnesville, Georgia, where I've been my entire life. My favorite color is blue. I have one daughter. Her name is Destiny Gabrielle. She's 10 years old, and she loves the 5th grade. She and my mother are the inspiration I have in my life for working so hard and achieving my goals and making my dreams come true. I have been a substitute teacher for the Lamar County school system for about 15 years now, and we're located in Barnesville, Georgia, as I said. My goal is to be hired as a full-time primary school teacher for the 2016-2017 school year, and I hope to be able to continue climbing the education ladder and obtaining higher degrees and accolades. And I want to pursue other titles in the education field as well, possibly a counselor or even a principal maybe one day. My favorite professional quote is, "You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing, and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off you." And that is from the late Dr. Maya Angelou. And I believe that just suits me to a T, because when I'm in the classroom, I get in the zone and I'm ready and I'm amped to just teach children and make them find some kind of interest and connections to what we're learning to their everyday lives, and it's just awesome. I love working with kids, and they love me too, so we go hand in hand, and I feel like I'd be a very good candidate for a school teacher, and I'm just ready. My student success will be driven by the quote, "If better is possible, good is not enough." That's a quote that actually came from my 11th and 12th grade English teacher, Mr. Christopher Hightower. He made us recite it before and after each class meeting. So, Mr. Hightower, if you're out there and you're watching this, know that I did learn something from your classes. I will never know everything, but I will always do my best to always learn everything that I can. In achieving my goal, I have already met the requirements that are necessary to be certified in the state of Georgia to teach. Obtaining my master's degree is just the beginning of many great things to come in my future academic and professional career. The Masters of Education program has allowed me to gain more experience and skills to help me strengthen my pedagogy and my professional development as well. I'm able now to back up decisions I make when it comes to educating children. I now have a better understanding of teaching strategies and methods and developmentally appropriate practices, and I'm also confident in utilizing them to get desired results in my classroom. Some of the challenges that I've faced, the main thing that I have had a problem with is time management. I know it's awful, but I'm being honest. Sometimes I just feel like there's not enough time in the day to do everything that I have to get done. Maintaining life outside of school and keeping my grades up and working, it can be a constant struggle sometimes, but that's life. Hey, I know that all my hard work will eventually pay off one day, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes, and I'm up for the challenge. The frameworks for the 21st century learning consist of collaborative efforts to get students thinking critically, solving a variety of problems, being digitally literate, and collaborating with others. I think that it also focuses on the importance of teaching students skills that will challenge them and prepare them for an ever-changing future. Everything around us is changing so rapidly. You can't just stick to tradition. Sometimes you just have to break out the mold and do the unexpected. Be willing to learn new things and go the extra mile to teach children, because sometimes, more than likely, a lot of the times, kids know more than we do. So we have to make sure that our teaching is up to par so we can teach them things that they don't know, or broaden their horizons and make them understand that there are more things to learn out there, so they won't think they know it all. One quote from the 21st century learning, or something that deals with that, is "Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn," from Benjamin Franklin. And I feel that children do learn from experience. I feel that experience is the best teacher possible. When kids are able to connect what's going on in their lives to some kind of relevance of something that they're learning in school, they get a better understanding of the material that's being taught. When they can relate to it and it's familiar to them, they have a better way of processing what's going on around them. So we should always be willing to take their interests and likes and dislikes into consideration when making and coming up with the curriculum and different things we want to do activity-wise in the classrooms with them. They should always be our first priority when designing whatever it may be in the classroom. We just need to focus on them and make sure that it's interesting, lifelong, and that they're engaged at all times. And I really hope that